Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around. Hope your day is going well. Hello, Keiichi. Welcome to the stream. We are back with some Trails in the Sky, the third in the house in the building tonight. Let's get this game underway, shall we? Let's boot it on up. And hopefully OBS catches it. Hey, man. Hello to you too, Keiichi. Hello, Joshua. Welcome to the stream. Last time, we went on a fishing expedition. A journey of the mind. A battle of will and attrition, unless you're me, in which case, you just do the third round first try, cause I'm a gaming god. Hello, Zed and Jared. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Not only did we demolish the fishing derby like I am river monsters made manifest before you, but also, we got Richard, and Richard was the antagonist of the first game, but now he is arguably our strongest party member. And you know what? We might be breaking the trend of JRPGs giving you the main villain as a party member and nerfing them to oblivion. He's kind of strong. She's got a new dog. It's a beagle. Congratulations. I named her Ren or Renee, one of two. Congratulations either way, though. It's huge. Alright, let's see if Afterglow Smash It does anything remotely, like, good for me. Good crit. Hold on. Afterglow Smash It. I think that's the guy from Cyberpunk.
Die with honor.
Oh. Okay, did that just do 10k? Wait, whoa. Did I just do like 2k with the crit? Then he just did like a 10k out of nowhere, just like casually. It's just like whatever, hot potato, here's the 10k. Okay, so, Richard's kind of nutty, huh? Getting the main antagonist as a party member is so fitting, especially when they're actually good and they're not like giga shit. That can happen sometimes. Pronounces Ren like Ren from Sky. It was funnily enough, that one also confuses me. They see the E at the end of the word, I figure, oh, I have to pronounce it. Get him, Tita. Good kill. How is Tita underleveled? Hello, Radon, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I had a set about Honeypot in the Discord, which is basically a fucking, like, channel where it's set to anyone that messages in there just gets auto-banned, because we've been getting some scammers. So hopefully they get, like, annihilated. After I finish our workout, congratulations, nice. Hello, John and Neo, welcome to the stream, having a good day. Estelle is in the party, yep. Must attain gains, nice. Okay, now we get to play the magical game called Do I Know Where to Go? I think I do. Get an idea? I have a suggestion. First of all, let's fight the horse. It's a horse, of course. Oh my god, he pumps. Richard actually pumps damage. It's insane. Okay, restore. Need to create J-Bucks. See, now that's the wave. That's what the people need. What if I made my own, like, virtual currency? What's it called? Fucking, like, Bitcoin, that kind of stuff. Crypto, that's what it is. Can you see how, like, in tune with the crypto crowd I am? Couldn't remember the name of it. Alright, let's get in the teleporter. There you go. One leg at a time, you know? But where will you take me? Motherfucker. How dare you confuse Estelle like that? Cooked.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Your secrets are safe with me. Of course they are. I figured. Alright, up and around we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Ooh, this is different. I wonder if, like, the layout of each of the levels, like, matters or, like, means something. Like, if it's some kind of, like, symbol. This is Umbral. Last was, like, Astral, so we might be dealing with, like, Final Fantasy XIV lore. I might be a little bit of an expert, and I mean a little bit. We'll see. Said the blind man. Said the liar. Quoting the blind man. Who's quoting a third guy, actually. Fucking God, I hate you with every fiber of my being. Hello, God's Country. Welcome to the show. My favorite bald man who's the best YouTuber ever is a funny guy doing true and real. You want a real creative, you don't do a pump and dump? Exactly, it's a rite of passage. Like, when we think about it, right? How the fuck did we miss? Bring in the Archangel, let's go. Smite them from on high. See, now that's a little bit of cooperation that I need. A little bit of divine justice. Never hurt anybody. Besides people getting smited, I guess. Start a new game, easy, normal, hard, nightmare, other nightmare. Shout out to Other Nightmare, by the way. Yeah, Other Nightmare's being a Celtics fan right now. Even though I'm, funnily enough, not as down on the trade as some people are. Not overly happy about it, but... Let's go, Richard. Kind of want to just stack speed on him now. Crest Charm. 636. Perhaps the second gift will be unwelcome, and should it come to that, I would still dearly wish to be your friend. The days we've spent in that shop are and always will remain precious no matter the answer, like P3. There's an entire story they're telling Piecemeal with those. Like Chloe, wait on? Yeah, we've got them. We've got most people now. Should they make an Ontario arc? I'm kind of surprised they didn't. It really does kind of feel like they were building up to that. Especially with this game. That at some point we're going to go to Ontario, apparently we just don't. I mean, fair enough, but... Girl, I want... Yeah, there you go.
That was easy.
Celtics got fleeced. I think it was just more a matter of, like... Jalen just not having apparently much trade value whatsoever. I know I don't have hands, but I want to hold yours. Alright, I'm gonna save. Okay, this is gonna sound a little bit weird. I'm not going to use Richard's S-Break here. What I am going to do is attack with Tita. We're gonna miss some guy for some reason. God damn it. Bro, I hate these fucking guys, the poltergeists. These guys can actually suck it! Good crit. Oh my god, girl. Oh my god, I need to revive. Motherfucker! Of course the one person that fucking dies is the one character with a fucking res. Oh my god, they stay fucking dead too? God damn it. Get on your fucking feet. Alright, Lily Necklace. Oh my Sato. Is it really you? Sato was Hideko senior in college and belonged to the same club as her. Wonder if there's a way to read those in order in game. Get those. Yeah, since they bench Rias for like an entire chapter, she's a little underleveled right now. She'll be fine though.
Pitiful souls, may you rest.
No, that was discussed last game now. She kind of moved on. Wait, haven't gone to here just yet. I can get that. Has Crossbow whatsoever been mentioned though? Because I've only heard it online. I don't recall ever hearing about it in game. I have no idea if we've explored everything so far. We're still on the same map? No. Can we stop missing every fucking enemy? Here we go. Of course the guy lives with like 2 HP. Alright, now we move. So I'm pretty sure there's another teleporter we can go to. There we go. A little bit of cooperation. As a bridge title or crossbow. Okay. So maybe it'll just be mentioned later. Hello, Pasha. Welcome to the stream. We've been doing a lot of face punching. Wait, did that just teleport me back up to here? Oh no, now we can like go across. Okay, cause I see it's the blind man. Okay, I see. I hate these poltergeists with every fiber of my being, man. I fucking hate these guys. Bro, I loathe these guys. Crossbow should be mentioned in the doors. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot they can split apart! I've become so numb, I can feel it. Thank you, Richard. Reese? Estelle. Go! So, the boy's the only one that can hit, apparently, in the party. Like, the one guy is the one guy that can... Okay, funnily enough, that can actually hit. Fair enough. Hack, Splutter, sorry, I've got a little bit of a chesty cough. Yeah, apparently there's like half my party as well. They can't hit any poltergeist. Found a new sun door. Oh, Lord help us. To choose left or to choose right, only the cards know what the fortune holds. If you wish to step inside, present the card that governs fate. I imagine that would be, Shara. Get out of the fucking menu, thank you. Do we need to have it, like, progress like that? Okay. Okay, well, the good news is we can always just come back to that sun door now. I imagine it's a shared door. Bro. Bro. My favorite character of all time is such a tough one. I have no idea. There's too many that I like. Okay, there's a chest up there. Oh, I see. Oh, we unlocked the teleporter here. Okay, cool. So we need to find the other charm. Not the charm. The... Gotcha. Whatever the fuck it's called. Let's go back to the base area so we can do that sun door. That's just Charizard. Okay. Now. Shara, where are you?
Ready?
Level 110. Girl has not seen play whatsoever. Wow, there's only one more sun door. Kaine from like near not reincarnation, fuck that game. Kaine from near replicants up there. Cosmos, Elma. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Ellie from Xenogears. Honestly, Faye too. He's up there. I really like Estelle as well. Master Chief, maybe? Oh my god, Emmett Silk from, like, Final Fantasy XIV as well. Where being level 110 is subpar this game, apparently. Hello, no originality. Welcome to the stream. Near backwards is reincarnation. I hate everything. Woohoo! Is this not like a share door? To choose left or to choose right, only the cards know what the future holds. If you wish to step inside, present the card that governs fate. Is that not a call to share? Okay, I guess I need an item, apparently. That, or it's a different character about a card, and it's like her arrival from second chapter, maybe. Alright, well, you're getting benched immediately.
Oh, okay.
I guess we have to go to that other floor. I really need to buy more, revives. I need more Phoenix Downs. Oh my god, where was the vendor for that? It wasn't ingredients. It was the main, like, obelisk, right. Yeah, this thing. Okay. No. Tools. Yeah, you. Oh my god, they cost 1,000 each. Okay, Umbral midpoint. Okay, we want to go back. Oh my god, you walked into it! Thank you, Richard. You know what? Screw it. Just have Tita do it. Press my fix everything button. There we go. We got so much Sepith there, it's crazy. Cooked. Nice. Okay, we need to go up here now. Okay, through the teleporter. And now we have to go back to the right and go in there. That'll take us to a new map. I think we need another gotcha stone from there. With the over the barrier brain rot when you hit crossbow. Before we dive into crossbow, we're gonna play Ease 1, by the way, just as a heads up. I hear it's not too long of a game though. Barriers. Okay, kill him with this. This might actually just kill. 13k is nothing to sneeze at, though. Bro, where did these two come from? Oh my god. Wake up! Thank you, Tita. Oh my god, I was trying to... Sakura Morning Moon. So fast, it leaves no afterimage, only a trail of blood. Alright, sounds good. Figure it's an upgrade. Now we need a heal. Why does Richard have more EP than anyone else in my party? How did that happen? They really just made Richard busted, huh? Bravely Default was also be a short game. Yeah, well, I hear Ease is like 9 hours though, right? To be fair, I did take longer than most when it comes to Bravely Default. We went through that game with a fine-tooth comb. Like, I'm trying to deal with, funnily enough, like, Adventures of Elliot, because there's so much to that game. Apparently I need to, like, collect all the cats for the true ending or something. I'm gonna do it, don't even get me wrong, right? Like, it's gonna happen. Nice, Nia. That's always a good feeling. I found my copy of Simpsons Hit Run the other day, so I'm glad to finally have that. I thought I lost it. I'm trying to save Bravely Default 2 for after they eventually, hopefully, port Bravely the Second, or Bravely Second. Because I really want to see the continuation of the story, but I don't want to play a DS game, right? Bro, I hate these poltergeists. Can we just remove them from the game? Hey guys, I got a great idea for an enemy in a turn-based game. What if we make them impossible to hit? What if we deleted them? Mine. Destiny card. Can you tell this treasure was outsourced? To damn. If half of modern games be like. Alright, let's see what this does. Sakura Morning Moon. Looks cool so far. Reminds me of Jin's move from Xenosaga 2. I don't know why his VO's like 20 feet from the mic, but okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's the card for the door. Oh my god, it is. I thought it was just an accessory. True Wheel of Time. Nice. Richard is just side tan now, unironically. Ooh, a Appy Ion. PlayStation dialogue be like. Yeah, that was a cool ability. I'm glad he got a cool ability there. Because the first one looked fine, don't get me wrong. But compared to like summoning like a giant archangel or a black hole, right? It was a little bit lacking. That one, I wouldn't say it's up to par with like characters like Mueller or Arias, whatever the fucking name is. But I mean, it's a step in the right direction, right? Moon Glasses Plus. This treasure chest was supposed to have a witty saying, but we drew a blue blob. Alright, bro. Shadow the blue blob joke. Prevents death blows. The final trump card. Entrust your fate to this. Oh my god, why would you reset the position I have on it? Got a Nintendo Switch 2 today. Nice! Congratulations! Hello, Minato. Welcome to the stream. Deleted. Holy shit. Buddy, he is gone, gone, gone. And he's back, back, back. Alright, try this, dude. How dare you? How dare you hurt Tita? Good, you missed. Loser. Nerd. Just cook him. Go again, why not? And that's why he's insane. What is that? Oh, We got a gotcha crystal. Oh, what? Pate here, dude. I'm not ready for a boss. This is the Archaeism that appeared in Gransel, yes? Well, what's it doing here? Wait, could that stone have Renee inside then? Oh my god, who's getting benched for Renee? Is it worthy to bench somebody for Renee? That might be the better question. Ren, or whatever the fucking name is. It looks to me to be a large Archaeism used by Ouroboros. Your reactions say there's more to it than that, however. You can say that, yeah? Let's go get that stone. Alright, first of all, let's heal up and also, heal up. Alright, lock in. Let me grab that. Hi, Patemate, don't mind me. Hey, Sabzen, don't mind me. After all this time, we finally found you. Hee hee. Must have spent a long while looking for the person inside. It's Ren, not Renee. Well, then they can spell it Ren, right? If they want me to pronounce it a certain way, they can spell it a certain way. That's all I'm saying, right? We don't need to add an extra N-E. Shit's not France, right? It's like England fucks this up too, where they just like change the spelling for like half their words to be more like the French for some reason. And like, we don't need to do this, right? Now, am I yapping just to save face? Possibly. However, deep in your heart of hearts, you know I'm right. Then we shouldn't keep her waiting any longer. Let's hurry back to the Garden of Eden and release them right away. Thanks, Reese. I thought we're gonna have a Pater Mater boss, I won't lie to you. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, of all the characters to give double hit to, let's go. Till the 1x game. Strega 0. Have you seen those chests from Erebonia? They're the strong silent type. Sick, dude. Can't wait to get the cold steel. One day I'll remember the button prompts for this game. There we go, figured it out. Gaming God. It'll be easy when you get voice acting in the Sky's second remake. Exactly. However, there is the caveat, right? We do have a bit of a rule on this channel where if a game wants me to pronounce something a certain way, they better VO it before I have to. Because once it's locked in the old dome, right? The old Chrome dome, then it's just kind of locked in there, right? Like, it's not getting out. Hello, Crimson. Welcome to the stream. Terrible video. Decide not to. Yeah, well. Alright, unleash the Sealing Stone. Give me Ren. I can't call it the pro tag from P5. That can't be it, right? I like how we just left Patemate there, by the way. Yeah, why would I want a giant mech? It's not like this series becomes a mech fighter later on, right? Imagine it wasn't Ren. Ah, there she is. I just had the weirdest dream. You were there, and you were there, and you were there. Was I there? Shut up, Olivier. I can't believe it. It really is Ren. And we just added an extra NE for some reason. Looks like she's fast asleep. Papa. Mama. Ah, okay. Just like crank that depression dial, huh? Just like crank that to 10. Tell me why love ain't nothing but a heartache. Oh god, she's singing again. Ren. Ah. Where am I? Oh, this is only just a dream. Ren, stop quoting Biggie Smalls. Estelle, that's not Biggie lyrics. Whatever. Estelle? Joshua and Tita, too. What a nice dream this is. Ren! Oh, so there's no shot they don't remake this game, right? Like, you can't, like, skip out on this reunion. Especially with how second chapter is going to build this up in the remake. You can't skip out on this. Like, that can't happen, right? Like, you have to have this game. You can't skip out on that reunion. Oh. Oh, silly Estelle. You're supposed to be older than me. You should be acting like a clingy child. Oh, it's clingy. You're so warm, though. And you smell so nice. Can we kill that one guy over there? In the red coat? It's almost like this isn't a dream at a... Holy shit! What's going on? Ren, this... What are you doing here? No, never mind that. What am I doing here? It's okay, Ren. I'm going to explain now. So try and stay calm, okay? You see, we're not... Don't come any closer! If you take another step towards me, I will kill you! Yeah, sure, go. I'll try and handle this, Estelle. Do you mind taking a step back? Okay. Now, freestyle, let's go. I'm happy to see you again, Ren. Have you been all this time? How's that any of your business? You're just as bad as Estelle is, Joshua. Why won't you two leave me alone and stop following me around? Alright, well, first of all, you're the one we won in the gacha, okay? I figure you must have noticed. You're right. The past few months, we've been traveling around trying to find you. Which, not gonna lie, won't look good in a court transcript. We're in Crossbill at the moment, too. Okay, do you guys see the foreshadowing? Alright, starting to piece the pieces of the puzzle together. We're in Crossbill at the moment. Totally won't be there in the next game. Are we getting warmer? You're in Crossbill? Shit, I'm there too. Why do you want to find me so much? We just want a chance to talk with you. We heard it from a reliable source, not me, that you haven't been back to Ouroboros since we last fought. Is that true? What's it got to do with either of you? All I want to be is to be left alone, girls say. I don't want to talk to either of you. I don't even want to see you, John Cena. So why won't you just leave me be? Because, Estelle, line. Sorry, Ren. This one's on me. Thank God. Ever since you flew off, I haven't been able to get you off my mind. Been getting Joshua to look into you wherever you might be. And we've been going around chasing down every possible lead. Yeah, where in the world is Ren? Don't really have enough syllables for the full song, but that's all you get. That's why I'm so happy to finally be able to see you again like this. But... Oh, I get it now. You're lying, aren't you? Really, all of that just a cover for the fact you're trying to capture me. Hey, what this bitch saying? Estelle, don't call her that. Sorry to disappoint you, but I only know about as much as Joshua does about Ouroboros. Even if you catch me, you're not going to get anything useful out of me. And even if I did know lots of dirty secrets, I wouldn't tell you. I bet you feel really stupid for wasting your time now. Oh god, she's going through the denial, isn't she? Wait a second, maybe a minute. That's not... Or are you gonna try your luck anyway? You've sure brought a lot of familiar faces for backup. You know you only allowed 4 party members, right? You and I might have trouble taking on this many people at once. Joke's on you, though. I play Reaper in Final Fantasy XIV. But I'm confident I'll leave at least a few of you headless before I end up beaten. Did you see our eyes like try to darken over there? Ren, we are not your XP farm. You've got to be kidding me. What are we supposed to do, Sharon? Don't ask me. I didn't read enough in the script. Well, I think I know who you are now, and I have to kill you. Ouroboros Enforcer, number 15. The Angel of Slaughter, correct? Nice Xbox gamer tag. You certainly do know me. I don't know you, though. Are you a knight of the church? What gave that away? Yes, I'm Rius Argent, Esquire. And while I may not be very familiar with your circumstances, would it hurt you to behave less like a self-centered child. A what? Excuse me, did you just call me a self-centered child? From what I've heard, your intelligence and deductive reasoning have few peers. Apparently. We wouldn't be able to tell. That led to you joining Ouroboros, obtaining both the current rank and abilities you now have. So unless I'm wrong, you pay to win, I find it very hard to believe you haven't already figured out that this isn't a trap to set to capture you. You say that fucking again in English to that? And you still expect us to waste our time and humor your little temper tantrum. So yes, I did call you a self-centered child. Rias beats a child with facts and logic. 8-minute and 1-second video. Reese? Damn, she doesn't miss words. My, you're a brave one, aren't you, miss? Did I hear a lowly squire like you trying to provoke an enforcer like me? You must really want to end up splattered all over the floor. I could say the same to you. You haven't seen my S-break yet, haven't you? I have no idea why everyone else here regards you favorably, but I, for one, have no interest in being friends with someone from Ouroboros. Oh shit. So the battle is what you want. I will be more than happy to oblige. Oh no. Reese! A Templar sword, huh? Those can certainly be a rude awakening in the right hands. Of course, everyone else here who's ever tried to challenge me with one ended up being quite predictable after a while. Before long, they were all begging me for mercy like pigs about to be slaughtered. It was ever so pitiful. I can't wait to hear you do the same. Oh god, this is going poorly. No, Ren! No! No! Do you actually want to fight? Or do you only intend to stand around trying to sound threatening? Read like a book. I suppose that is enough talking. Good. Come on, you two. Both of you, stop it! Alright, here we go, Tita. Break through her. Tita, girl, you kind of interrupted a moment here. Hey. Wait a second. Uh-oh. Why are the two of you so desperate to try and fight when you know you don't really want to? Ren, you're trying to make it sound like you don't really care about Estelle and Joshua, but deep down you're happy to see them again and you know it. We saw you dreaming, girl. And Reese, you've already realized that Ren's not actually a bad person. It doesn't matter that she's from Ouroboros. Well, she had a gaming opinion that I disagreed with. Happy? News to me. Of course I'm not. Why would I possibly be? Then why did you look so happy when Estelle hugged you? Caught. Wait, caught in 4K? Right up until the moment you realized it was all real. You were acting like it was the best dream you've ever had. You've already uploaded the picture to Instagram, and now you're saying you don't want to talk to them? That you don't want to see them? Oh, hold on a minute, Teen. I can't keep up with this. And that's not true at all. That's not true at all, so just admit it. God, I can't say no to her. Sniffle. Oh, God, don't bust out the tears. Sniffle, sniffle. Why are you saying sniffle twice? Sweetie. I swear she just cut my life short about 10 years. What the hell's she thinking? Oh, look at you, honestly. Fine, I'll be your DPS carry. I thought you were a year older than me, you know? Yet here you are, crying away. You're not setting a very good example. You're like a PlayStation male protagonist. I can't help it. Never call me that again. What am I supposed to do when you guys finally see each other again and all you do is end up fighting? Sniffle, that's just too sad. This series hasn't really introduced all the mechs yet, so save it for then so we can have a really cool fight. Sob. Wah! Wah! Hey. Tita, can you stop crying? We're trying to listen to the music. Meanwhile, Zin in the back being like, you know, if I don't say anything, they might not notice me. What are you crying for? Damn. Why did you have to? Hee hee. You know the answer to that already, Ren. It's because she likes you. She does, but June was last month. Hey, Ren. I know we still got our differences, but how about we put all that aside and call a truce for now? Truce? That doesn't give me XP. As I'm sure you can tell, We're in the middle of a really messy situation right now. You know, us being out in the middle like buttfuck nowhere. And however you got here, you've ended up being dragged right into this. I'd say it's all in all of our best interest to work together. At least until we get out of here anyway. What do you say? Besides, Richard's DPS is insane. Hey, she's not wrong. That's certainly true. I am busted. There's still plenty we don't know about a predicament. Brother, who the fuck is that? Having someone with your intellect on our side may well help us to fill in the remaining blanks. We're fighting the universe and God himself. Quickly, someone bring out the 8-year-old. They're our only hope. In fact, I would greatly welcome your assistance. Yeah, I'm with the Colonel Sanders. Not a Colonel Sanders, Estelle. God damn it. Regardless, I think it would be in your best interest to work with us too. Cooperating will allow us to gather information more efficiently, as well as make it easier for you to ensure your own safety. Oh god, you sound like a PlayStation rep. That's true. It's obvious that wherever we are, it's somewhere abnormal. So it goes without saying that having me around would be a big help to all of you. Alright, out of respect for Tita's bravery and my ego, I'll spare you all this time. Fill me in on exactly what's going on here. I'm wanting somebody to fill me in. Olivier, shut up. Oh. Hehe. Thanks, Ren. Just pretend Olivia's not here. Just so we're clear, I haven't decided whether I'm going to work with you or not yet, Baka. All I'm promising is to listen to your explanation of what's happening. Then I'll decide if I'll help. Yeah, okay, Sundre. It is a good thing we're getting these powerful people, not some random farmer. Yeah, we get like the farmer from like the first chapter. We had to like milk the cow. I see. I think I've got a pretty good idea what's going on now. I read the wiki. Whoever chose this place's name couldn't have picked a better one, could they? What? Have you figured something out that we hadn't? Go, if Ren figured it out with like 2 lines of recap, after we couldn't figure it out, after like 5 chapters in game, I don't know if that's more of a glowing endorsement of her intellect, or if that's just a condemnation of us. Maybe some combination. Possibly. I'm still not completely certain yet. But I'm relatively confident in my theory, my game theory. I'm calling me MatPat after hearing the Colonel's story, though. Alright, so, Colonel Richard is Colonel Sanders. Ren is MatPat now for some reason. Olivier's a Gooner, my boy. Why'd I give her that voice? My own experience was the same as everyone else's. Ending up here after being surrounded by a sudden white light. By any chance, would you tell us where you were when you got teleported here? Estelle, shut up. But you say you weren't wearing your uniform when it happened to you, right, Colonel? How many times do you have to recap this? Well, whatever. I wasn't. As I explained to everyone when I first arrived, I was wearing a shirt and slacks, as I do every other day at work. Right, just checking, so then tell me something. Would you say you have quite a strong emotional attachment to that uniform? Pardon? Oh, that's a definite yes. It's a symbol of your past. Past you just can't quite move on from, even though you need it. Even though you need to. Am I right? Okay, I didn't even figure that one out, so I'm gonna go with her being smart. Yeah? It's gonna narrow it down. Yes, you are. Though, to be fair, my call was that the uniforms were already made in engine, so they just went with those. Richard. It's no surprise you feel that way from my perspective. And lo and behold, the moment you appeared in this world, you were wearing that very same uniform again. Whatever do you think that could mean? Fuck if I know. That would mean when I arrived here, my attachment to that past ended up being manifested as reality. Oh my god, it's Ionios. Ren is not in denial as badly as me when it comes to my gaming skills, or lack thereof. My gaming skills are fucking elite, I'll have you know. Just wait until Halo Campaign evolved. To be fair, the brain cells average is dragged way down by Estelle. Estelle, too stupid. I'd say they're dragged down, but not dragged down that far, right? In other words, this world is capable of changing based on people's thoughts. Oh, What is Joshua wearing? His uniform from second chapter of the last game. Now it makes sense. Not to me, it doesn't. Can you explain in slightly less complicated terms for the rest of us? See, she's not too stupid. She only said slightly less complicated. It's actually a really simple thing. You remember how Ludicolo used the gospel to make you experience a dream, right? Ludicolo was who again? Estelle, she was my girl? Oh, yeah, right. The dreams we saw were different depending on what we wanted to see, too. Of course, unlike that, this isn't a dream, but the concept is basically the same. Anyway, just like in Ludicolo's dream worlds, this world changes depending upon what the people inside it want. Oh, so that's where we went to, like, Gransel. Okay. It also happens to recreate places that exist in their memories, too. It all falls into place nicely once you simplify it, doesn't it? So it does. First words that dude has said all stream. Annalise is also bringing down the IQ. Yeah, who's bringing the IQ down more, Annalise or Estelle? Chat, type 1 for Estelle, 2 for Annalise. I was gonna make a Matt Pack joke, but you ruined it. Look, I don't ruin anything, I perfect things. You know what I mean, though? It explains the monuments we've encountered and how the doors work, too. Hello, Cross. Welcome to the stream. Still, well, while that explanation may explain the contents of this world. In other words, when P5 Mementos. Yeah, pretty much. As we all know, P5 was the first video game. It's like the order of games being released. It was like Persona 5 Royal, Mario on the NES, everything else. I find it hard to believe that any of us would desire the predicament we found ourselves in. I would. Oh, I don't disagree. We're not the only ones here, though, are we? Kevin. Oh. So in other words, it's all Kevin's fault. Many of the contents of this world exist because of us, but its overall structure is the result of someone else within it. From what I can gather, yes. What exactly is making all this possible is the part I'm still puzzling over. Or mulling over. Making people's wishes reality was the purpose of the areola. But now that's been lost, and I can't think of anything else capable of doing the same. It's gonna hit me like Whiplash when they actually don't pronounce it as areola in the remake. Hello, Fubuki. Welcome to the stream. Short GOG roasted Sony with. I don't know if I saw that one. I think one that was like AI generated, where it's like that old video of them like, this is how you like trade a used game. End of video. And it was just like, whoo! Threw it against the wall. I think it's easy for all of us to point the finger at who wished for this world to behave the way it does at the very least. The Lord of Phantasma. Exactly. Based on everything that's been said, they weren't in this world originally. That was just the ghost you've encountered. Until the Lord of Phantasma, she simply watched over this place from the garden here. But then they showed up, stole her power, and started remaking the world according to their own whims. The result is what we're stuck in right now. Well, what do you think? Wow. Damn, feels like you just popped your head in and solved all those crazy mysteries like they were nothing. It's certainly impressive. Even I hadn't been able to deduce quite that much. Chat, would you believe me if I told you that I picked trails today because I thought we'd be pretty much all dungeon? So I wouldn't have to talk that much? You really are a genius, Ren. I'm sure you could have worked this much out if you'd really just put your mind to it, Joshua. Unless Estelle's stupidity is actually contagious and rubbed off on you. Hey! Well, that's not very nice. I regret looking for you now. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I'm stupid as well. Heh. Dearie me. Either way, it sounds like there's a Lord of Phantasma person who likes games just as much as I do, but that's just a game theory. And without me, I don't know if you'll be able to beat them, so I suppose I'd better lend you all a hand. I hope you're all very grateful. Yeah, sure. Nice to have a cutie like you on board, Ren. Well, now that's settled. It's time to use that cube to take us back to the 5th plane so we can move on. Now that we're getting closer to working out what's going on, we should be able to move on to the next part of the game board now. I'm guessing our opponent's ready to make the next move too. Someone's confident. Still, have it your way. It's not as though we have any option other than to press on. I'm expecting we'll encounter a devil at the end of this plane, just like we have at the others. Should only move on when we're sure we can handle it. I could really do without the extra trouble. Then again, I am kind of curious what these devils are like in reality. Would you like to come and have a look with me, Tita? I'm not sure just the two of us going would be such a good idea. Aw, she's so opposed to being with us earlier, but look at her now. I'm really glad she came around. And not a square. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to talk to her while we're here too. Yeah. Okay. Here's the question now. Do we bench somebody for Ren? Here's the problem though. We're stuck with Estelle and Reese. Richard's insane. So it's like, if we bench someone for Renee, it would have to be Tita, but that would hurt me deeply. Not limited by lines, huh? We have to keep Richard. He's too good. We have to put Renee in. They actually pronounced her name, Pogus. Alright, can we buy her a better weapon? What the hell weapon does she use? We don't have an option here at all? Oh, good. I figured she'd probably use a scythe. 9 lives. Okay. I'm gonna figure she's a strength build. Guess we go with that. Okay. We'll rock that for now. Okay. Let's save. Let me go get all of our craft points back. Let's go drink the goo. Okay, good. Alright, let's go test her out. We also have the door. I want to see what Ren can do. She's a little bit underpowered because we don't have a really good weapon on her. So I'll have to bear that in mind. She does have crit though. Alright, what we got here? Calamity Throw. I thought the description for Ren was that she didn't use lines. Rose's Scythe, rending foes in its path. A spinning attack that hits foes in a wide area, Renade. Cut through enemy ranks, taking the lives of foes. Okay, so it's like Whirlwind. Calamity Throw. Not bad. Okay, so it's a little AoE at a target. Okay, so it's the animation from the second chapter. Cooked. Alright. I can work with that. Now, we have a sun door, people. Because I got the Destiny card. Renza Caster? What? To choose left or to choose right. Only the cards know what the future holds. If you wish to step inside, present the card that governs fate. Yeah, open the door. She's a caster? I would have bet money on it being strength. I mean, I have a lot of ATS buffs I can put on, I guess. I shall grant to you a memory fragment of my blessing. Alright, minigame time! Alright, which one is this gonna be? The Calvard Republic. Dude! Foreshadowing! There's a city in this country, a place where migrants from the east have recreated their homeland down to the bright lacquered tiles. Nicknamed the Eastern Quarter, it was home to people of all kinds from all places. On the northern outskirts of that town was a little rundown bar. Doubtless it had been presentable once, but now the plaster was crumbling and what doors were left barely fit their pitted frames. Of course, such a seedy place attracted the clientele to match. Inside were two gamblers of exceptional skill. It was only mere months ago when they had turned the underworld on its head in the match of the century. The first was Jack, shout out to him, a prolific blue-eyed gambler known by the moniker Victory Jack, who was finally able to put his past behind him. And the second was Halle Berry, a petite gambler who remained doggedly by his side despite his best attempts to shake her. Today was yet another ordinary day at that bar. However, the shriek of the door opening announced the arrival of someone who was anything but. What in the Western? Huh? Who the hell are you? Gotta be either really dumb or really brave, and that's something. Or hit this joint. I'm putting my money on the former. How about you? Hey, get away from him, guys. Brother, who? I'm so sorry about them. I'm sure that wasn't the welcome you were expecting when you stepped in here. They gave her a PNG and everything. Who the hell is she? Why does she have like a Monado on a necklace? They're not bad people, really, I swear. Although, you could certainly be forgiven for thinking so looking at them. Are you a customer by chance? No, I'm here to rob you. Here, let me show you to a table. There's one over there, one over there. Still, you're quite the unusual one, if you don't mind me saying so. Not many people would willingly come to a rundown bar like this, especially not in the middle of the day. I'm not saying it was a bad idea to come here, of course. Sure, it's in desperate need of renovations, and the regulators are a rowdy bunch. There's just something, I don't know, warm about this place. Like I'm home. You can smell the cigar from here. The food's a lot better than you think, too. We actually have beans with sauce. Oh, watch your feet. We have this place terribly organized. I'm pretty sure the floor panel there is going to snap any day now. Have you read Gambler Jack? No. We need to get to those books, though. Well, here's your seat. Anything you'd like to order? You don't look like you're here for booze, anyway. How about something to eat? Personally, I'd recommend the Tom Yum Gong. It's the most popular thing on our menu. And for good reason. That mix of spicy with just the right amount of sourness is perfect. I can see your mouth watering already, so that's a definite yes. How about something to drink? Just water? Sorry, what was that? You're looking for Jack. Well, he's usually sleeping in the back at this time of day. Did you come here to challenge him to a game or something? Sorry, I didn't even think to ask if that was what you were here for. Well, alright, I'll go and talk with him. If he's in a good mood, he might be willing. Don't get your hopes up, though. Wait here a moment, will you? What in the Rave Master does this go? What is Rave Master? Hey, you hear that? That guy over there wants to take Jack on. What about Jack off? Yeah, I heard. If he takes him up on it, this could get very interesting. Tom Yum Gong mentioned. I had heard of Tom Young. I thought they just made up the gong bit, though. Wouldn't be so sure about that. It ain't often Jack actually gets serious, and I don't know if that guy's got what it'd take to bring it out of him. Well, here's the Tom Young gum you ordered. Never ordered, by the way. Eat it while it's still hot. Oh, and as for Jack, sorry, but he says he'll pass this time. Seems like he's still hungover from drinking yesterday. Doesn't even want to get up. I'm sure it's not what you want to hear after coming all this way to challenge him, but that's Jack for you. Wait, no, I've got a great idea. How about you and I have a game first? If you beat me, I'll go bug him again. I'm sure he'd be totally interested in someone who's better than me. Oh god, is it gonna be the card game from Xenogears? Lord help us all. Surprise, I'm actually quite the gambler, you know. The name's Halle Berry. I'm the daughter of the legendary Gambler King. Not exactly a household name, but it's a pretty famous one in these kinds of circles. A fair warning, I don't plan on holding back one bit. If we're doing this, we're going all out. Plus, if I win, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Are you good with that? Can I eat my food first? I'll take that as a yes. Let's move to a more suitable table, shall we? Again, can I eat? As for the game, how does blackjack sound? I'm about to fucking whomp her ass. Let me at him. It's blackjack, you're cooked. It's over. You'll play a series of blackjack games against Halle Berry, one-on-one. A maximum of 7 games will take place, and the first player to win 4 games is the victor. The following commands can be used. Hit, take 1 additional card. You take up to 6 additional cards, providing you don't bust. Oh! Your total score reaches or exceeds 22. Stand, take no additional cards, and take on your opponent using the ones you already have. Having 7 cards and a combined total score of 21 or less results in a 7 cards hand, which is even stronger than a blackjack. 2 cards with a total of 21 between them. There are no other possible special hands. Okay. Start. Oh, holy Xenosaga UI, lock in. Are you ready? Then let's get started. I'm about to fucking whomp her. Let's go. I got a 13. Hit me. $13 plus 9. No, Jack's 11. So plus 2. That's a 13. Plus a 9 is a 22. Shit. Wait. Jack is an 11. Plus 2 is 3. No. 11 plus 2 is 13. Plus 9 is 22. Jack is a 10. In what fucking world is a Jack a 10? There's already a 10 card. Yeah, I read the sum down here, but it's wrong. There's a 10 card in the deck. Who the fuck goes from 9 to Jack? Did we just remove the 10s from the deck? Face cards are 11. So they're all just 11. They have to be 10. But there's already a 10 card, though. What? Okay, sure, whatever. Looks like you win this one. Congrats. I won't lose next time. Ace is 11. Okay, we're just making shit up, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Stand. You aren't going to draw? That's one bold bluff if it is one. Got a hoed. A draw, huh? Not bad, not bad. I'll win the next one. What do I have? Got a 16. Well, now I know the face cards can, like, giga screw me. 16's not ideal. I would need a 5 or below. 2 6s are off the table and a 10. I don't like the odds. Damn, I think they're gonna have something better than me, though. I don't like these odds. I think it's a losing hand no matter what. Well, if I think it is a losing hand no matter what, because they have plenty of combinations they can get, which will be better than this, I might as well hit. Cause he's a gaming god! Boom. Boom. I'm so locked in. Part of the cards guide me. It's my turn now. Try me. Come on, come on, come on. Looks like you win this one. Damn right. I won't lose next time. Sure you will. What we got? Ooh, that's a stand. A 19, not overly ideal, but I'll take a 19. A spades, by the way. The ace of spades. You aren't going to draw it? I'm good, go. What you got? Oh, loser, loser. Quitter, quitter, take a shitty. I totally lost that one, because he's a gaming god. I must have gotten a little ahead of myself. I won't lose next time. What I got? I thought 10 and all face cards at 10. Okay, that would make sense. Okay, so it's 10 and face cards at 10. Okay, I can work. So 10 face cards at 10. Is ace still an 11? Ace can be 1 or 11. Ace is 11. Okay. We stand on this no matter what, though. Oh, what a loser! What a nerd! I didn't even lose one round! Say it with me, chat. You know you want it. Deep in your heart of hearts. You know you want it. He's a gaming nerd. Boom. You gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. And know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough counting when the dealing's done. I totally lost that one. Must have gotten a little ahead of myself. Well, that's that. He's a gaming god. Nice play, stranger. You are incredible. Ace is valued at 1 or 11, whichever is more convenient. Okay, cool. Learn the recipe for Tom Yum Gong. Let's fucking go. Dude, I've seen Tom Yum before online. It looks good. And 5,000 Mira. Good. I need equipment. Wow, who'd have thought? You're actually really good. All right, a deal's a deal. I'll go and talk to Jack again. Wow, he actually managed to beat her. Looks that way. Maybe we'll get to see something interesting after all. I love the mini games in this game. Oh, I'm so tired. Alright, who's this bum? Bro, don't you gotta go work at, like, the liberal, like, news or whatever? Oh, there's a new face. So what? That's the guy who beat Hallie? Got my head throbbing like a bitch. What? And there goes the floor. See, told ya. Knew he'd be the one to break it. That you did. Poor guy, it's kind of crazy how he's amazingly lucky at gambling and amazingly unlucky at everything else. Actually, he's probably less unlucky and more him being, always being out of it. I heard that too. Heard that, you. I'll take you on anytime you want. That's enough for you two. If you want to fight, you can take it outside. Last thing we need is this place ending up any more run down than it already is. Oh, and on that note, you're fixing that broken floorboard yourself, Jack. That's on you. Why do I have to do it? Glare. Gee. Don't do that. Fine, fine. I'm weak to that. This sucks. Never thought I'd see Jack get so wrapped around somebody's finger. You're telling me. Anyway, sorry for the wait. Here's Jack. So, not only am I a gaming god at the fishing minigame, by the way. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'll one-piece that one guy, the champion. The champion. And now I'm the champion. I'm also a gaming god when it comes to gambling. Where's my steak sponsorship? You know what I mean, though. I was right, then. This is the guy who wants to take me on? Pause. Sure is. Really, doesn't look like he's gonna put up much of a fight to me. If you let your guard down, you could find yourself stumbling into something unexpected. Like, you know, the floorboard again. Damn. Bah. Anyway, I'm Jack. Yeah, we know. Think you already know that, though. Before we do any gambling, I need a drink. Get me a whiskey, Hallie, on the rocks. Hello, Q. Welcome to the stream. What was that you said earlier about a hangover again? I got rid of that just now. Come on, we haven't got it all day. You are unbelievable. Did Hallie catch your eye? Girl's about as sexy as a lamppost right now, but she's got potential, damn. Hey, I heard that, asshole. Couldn't tell you what made her want to work in a shithole like this, but here she is. Anyway, forget it for now. Alright, fair enough. Let's talk about you, yeah? Yeah, let's talk about me. You're one brave guy to come in here all on your own and out of the blue. I doubt many guys have the guts to do that, or girls for that matter. Nice to see you two are hitting it off. Here's your drink, Jack. Thanks. You hanging around? I figured you'd get back to work. As if I could work knowing there's an exciting match going on over here. The owner's giving me the okay too, so I'm gonna park my bird right here until you're done. With an owner like that, it's no wonder this place is the way it is. Yeah. I like the idea of the owner just looking on with the glasses like that. Well, whatever, let's get this over with. There'll be no minigame as bad as the card game from Xenogears. I would be shocked. That thing was ass. Here we go. You're the challenger, so I'm gonna be the one picking the game we play. And I'm gonna go with the one I'm best at, poker. Oh, we changed in the game. You want to challenge me to poker? You want to challenge me to poker? This is what we call the lock-in. You will play a one-on-one game of poker against Jack using unconventional rules. In this game, there are 3 table cards in the center of the table that players include in their hands. Both players are given 3 cards at the start of the turn. Then they eventually choose 5 of the 3 cards in their hand and 3 on the table to make it... What? Both players are given 3 cards at the start of the turn, eventually choose 5 of the 3 cards in their hand and 3 on the table to make a hit. What? Both players are given 3 cards at the start of the turn. Right. Then they eventually choose 5 of the 3 cards in their hand and 3 on the table to make a hand. Both players attempt to steal the other's stars, and the first player to reach 7... What? To reach 7 stars wins. Players start with 3 while Jack has 4. Losing all of your stars will result in defeat. Host advantage. Following commands are available. Change. Exchange all cards which haven't been placed in hold status once. Then play. What? Kind of Temu poker is this? All hold. Place all cards in hold status. Raise. Bet 2 stars, not 1 on the next game. Fold. Exchange all cards in hand with the table cards. Once per game only. Selecting a card allows you to choose whether to hold it or not. If you want to keep all of your cards, place them all in hold status. These are the possible hands. The lower down the list, the stronger the hand. Straight flush at 10, Jack, King, Queen, Ace, right? No pair. 1 pair. 2 pair. 3 pair. 3 of a kind. Straight, flush, full house, not house MD. Meet 3 of a kind and 1 pair condition. 4 of a kind, straight flush. Sure. I need to see it in action. Let's get this thing over with. May the best man win, I guess. Alright, what we got? I don't like it. I thought I could select individual cards, but okay. Get the cards you wanted. Choose which cards to use. Oh shit, wait a minute, lock in. Alright, I want the 9. I want the 9. Then I want the 5. Wait. No, you fucker! How is that the input? A draw, huh? Well, it's no fun winning every time. I'm winning the next one. It's not what I wanted to do, you fucking asshole. Oh, well. Well. I got a 2-pair, I guess. So he has a better 2-pair than me, though. Wait, no, he doesn't. We have like the exact same. Well, I want to hold the king. I want the 9 as well. So now we're even. There's no 3-pair. I think 3 of a kind overcomes a 2-pair. So I think we go with that. Take care, Joshua. Yeah, I think we go with that. Wait, I gotta select another one? So B is to walk away for some reason. Can I play? I guess I have to select 5 cards. I have more than 1 pair. I have 3 of a kind. What? I mean, so do they, but it's not just 1 pair. Okay. Wow, that's fucking terrible. That's not good either. Well, we're cooked. Wait, no. Well, I have a... I pick that. I guess I win. How does he not have a pair, though? There's a king and a jack on the board, and he has a king and a jack. He also has a 7. Are the cards on the table just, like, irrelevant? I don't get that. Oh, the UI is terrible. Okay, I see what it is. Their UI is dog shit. So they show the 3 cards everyone has together on the left there. You see how we both have a king, jack, and 7 of diamonds? Because they just like put those cards and like the visual in both of our hands. So it's not that we have our own king, jack, and 7. It's the same one from the board. They're just fucking stupid when it comes to the UI here. Okay. Okay, now I see. Would you look at that? Don't expect the luck to hold out. Okay. Now I see. It's not that I'm pairing my king, jack, and 7 with the one on the table. It's just... It's like a shadow clone. Okay. On to the next. Now we're at the advantage. We have home field advantage here. King 5-4. Jack 6-2. I don't like any of my cards, so I'll change my hand. Now, of the 3 on the table and the 3 in my hand, I select the 5 I want to play. So I want the pair. And I have nothing else. Four, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't have the 7. If I had a 7, I had a straight. Well, I got 1 pair. Okay, yeah, I got cooked there. Okay, now I get it. Of course, the moment I get it, I lose. Change. I don't like that hand. That's terrible. Hello, Holy Fire. Welcome to the stream. It's a stronger kicker. The game doesn't really work with that, though. It doesn't care about kickers. It'll just gladly tie you. Well, this is a shit hand. Just had nothing to work with there. Two, 3, 4. I have a 5. I have a 1. Change. I got a straight. We have a straight. Got a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. We got a straight. Let's go. Boom. Give me my star back. On to the next. Okay. Lock in. Yeah, this isn't like conventional poker. For some reason. Okay. It's only a 2. Change. I don't like that hand. It's still not good. I'll pair the 2s up. Yeah, I don't like that hand at all. Got 1 pair. Okay, that's a draw. Dude, I missed blackjack. Can we go back? It would have been funny if aces were high. I kind of figured they were 1 since they were written as 1, but yeah, it would have been funny. All right. 7, 8, 9. I have a 2. Change. I like the 1 pair. God, I got a 1 pair. Okay. Yeah, just not good. We got 1 pair. The game doesn't even care about the rank of the pair. No. I'm winning the next one. Well, I got a 10. I could hold. Nah, I'm changing. Well, I still got a pair, fun enough. Okay, another draw. Bro, I miss blackjack so badly. I'm winning the next one. You can never win with a high card, yeah. It's either you get a 1 pair, 2 pair, or whatever. Rank does not matter. Choose which cards to hold. Well, this is terrible. Change. They play 3 cards on the table. I draw 3 cards. I can then choose to swap out my hand for another 3 cards. Then I make a pick of 5 with the 3 on the table and the 3 in my hand. Unfortunately, I just got fucked. That's so bad. There's like nothing here. Lost my star. I gotta just hope I get something really good off rip and then I can raise. And I didn't get it. Okay, change. Didn't get it still. Damn it, man. Bro got a full house. We're down to 1 star. If we lose again, we lose. Bro, they keep giving me dog shit. Well, I got a 2 pair. Hey, I won. Let's go. How about you fold? I mean, I guess I could. Do I still lose a star if I fold, though? That's so bad, man. What happens if I fold? Okay, we just punt it. I got a 10. There are 3 spades in the table. I don't want to run the risk of him having a full house. Oh, I just got straight Duke. Just straight caca, dude. What was that? I down the 1 star. Why did I play that? King 3-6. Jesus Christ, man. Fold. Does it loop around? 8. I don't have a jack. Doesn't matter. Oh, I can't fold again? Well, I think we just lost there. No, he didn't have anything either, thankfully. I got so lucky there. Do they let you, like, fold 2 in a row? Or is it, like, 2 total folds? You can't fold 2 in a row. Okay. Jack, King 6. I have a pair. But it's not a good pair. But I do have a pair. Hold. Oh my god, you can swap individual cards? I should have read. Okay. I'll keep the 4. Hopefully we can swap the 5 for something better. Ooh, okay. That's a 2 pair. Jack 4-4, Jack, King. Okay, I really should have read the instructions better. 2 pair. Give me my star back. Okay, well, on the up and up. Now that I've learned the actual main core game mechanic, we can actually win now. 3, 4, 7. I'll hold the 4. Change. Just complete doo-doo. Wasn't sure if you're aware of that. I just didn't see how you would actually do it. I didn't know you could, like, move over to the cards themselves. We got 1 pair. Okay, so we tied. One, 1, 2. Well, I hold the 1. Swap out the other 2. Straight dog shit. Okay. Well, I have 3 of a kind. Nice. Okay. Again. The Resurgence. 8, 10, Jack. Okay, I hold the 8. We get rid of the other crap. 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack. Do I hold the 7? Because if I get a 9, it's unlikely, but if I get a 9, we get a straight. I'm holding it. Worst possible thing is I get a 1 pair. Okay, I actually got a 1. Sick, dude. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Okay, good news, it didn't matter. Three, 9, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a straight. I hold all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. In fact, I'm gonna raise. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Raising the straight. Oh, fuck off! Bro, what? How'd you get the straight as well? Oh, that was my moment. 10, Jack, Queen. Does it wrap around? Nah, I gotta change them, dude. This hand sucks. I'm folding. Okay, we have a 2 and a 9. Hold the 2, hold the 9. I don't believe he has a good thing for a straight. I don't think he has a hand. You know what? I'm gonna call it. I hold the 2 and the 9. I go for the 2 pair. I'm being risky here, but I think I have it. Queen doesn't do anything for me. All right, 2, 9, and then Queen. Do they code it into the game whenever you raise, they get the same hand? Yeah, I know ace normally wraps around. All right, what we got here? 1, 2, there's a 4. That's a dog shit hand. Fold. Not even gonna play that. 2, Jack, Knight. Oh, that's terrible as well. I gotta change them all. I gotta hope I get something better. And we didn't. Bro. And of course I got 2 pairs somehow. Bro, who coded the poker for this game? Really? Like, who coded this shit? This is awful. I got a 5, 6, 7. That's terrible, though. God, man. Bro, this game actually sucks monkey penis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have this straight. I hold the 4 and the 5. Unfortunately, I can't raise now. Knowing my luck, he also has a straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay, I got my coin back. Alright, let's try this again. Had me on the back foot there. Just absolutely dookie hand, you know? Just dookie everywhere. It's on the walls and everything. It's like you go to a Taco Bell bathroom. Just a god-awful hand as well. Just absolutely rancid. Just garbage. Brother! Well, we drawed. Oh! What we have? Just straight dog shit. Just straight squill poo. Nothing good. Just absolutely rancid. Fold. I have a pair. I can hold the 5. I have a 2 pair. I might be able to get 3. Okay, I got it. Let's go. Alright, we're back to mid. The race for 500. Bro! Fold. Terrible hand. Hello, Noobly. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, sure. Just, like, leave a list of them in the Discord, okay? I forgot. I have 3 of a kind here. I'm raising. Hold the 4. Also, thank you, Noobly. Appreciate that. Hold the 4. Then change. We can make big money here. Of course, I get straight Duke after that. Just New Duke City. Three of a kind. And on a raise, I get 2 starts for that. Here we go. We only need 2 more. 5-2 advantage. Ooh. 8, 9, 10. Alright. We now have to be careful. I can hold the 8 and the 7. If a 6 or a jack pops up. Flush? Wait. No, I'm with you guys. I'm with you. I don't like the smell of that. That smells like bait. If I was the AI, I would give them a straight flush. I'm not doing that. I'm not falling for that. Just garbage. Straight Duke City. I have to change all of them. Ooh, we got a 2-pair. Double 3, double queen. We'll pick the 8 of hearts. That's a 2-pair. One more. We're 1 away. Can we 1-try this? We were on the brink of death and despair multiple times down to 1 star, and we've clawed our way back. Alright. What do we have here? 1, 2, 4, 5. I need a 3. That's not likely, though. No, this is a bad hand. Fold. I don't have anything. I'm not gonna get anything. Fold. Bad hand. I have to play this. I'll keep the pair, hoping at a 2-pair. Not good. Just straight up not good. But it's good enough! Let's go! Got all of my stars, man. Damn, you managed to get all my stars? I'm just that guy. I'm just too good. Be proud. Not anyone could beat me. Unless it's me, though. Boom. Shakalaka boom! Well, I'll be damned. You're pretty good after all. You beat me fair and square. Ain't gonna make excuses. Are you kidding me? He actually beat Jack. Only because he was holding back. You know that as well as I do. Same could have been true for his opponent, to be fair. Yeah, you're right. It was still a damn good game, though. He's a gaming god. He's gaming god! Looks like we're all the center of attention now. I'd say we entertained the bar enough, at least. Can't say I'm thrilled with losing, but that's the first time in a while I felt the rush of a good gamble. I'll say, that was a great game to watch. I'm itching to play some poker myself. I'm not. Let's never do that poker game again. Go back to blackjack. Anyway, if you ever feel like it, come on back. Guess I'll try and make time for you if you do. But just so we're clear, you haven't seen half of what I can really do yet. Uh-huh. You say that, Jack, but for all you know, it's gonna be you getting beaten next time too. We'll see about that. I feel the exact same way as he does. You're always welcome back here. I'd love to play you again, personally. Well, you were trying to kick me out earlier. I'm just saying that. You know? The duplicity on display. You better come back at least once, though. Got it? We have something special. Come back, please. I need a chance to get my own victory against you, and now you've got one on me. Oh, that's all for today? That's a shame. Well, come back soon, again soon next time, okay? Side story, the Casino Gambler Jack, finished. Mirage Ring Plus, 10,000 Mira, nice. Alright, we have now completed all the sun doors that we have available. There's still one left. Now we can go up here. First, before anything, let's save. It was not as bad as Puzzle Boy, though, right? I legit mentally blocked Puzzle Boy. I don't know which is worse, Puzzle Boy or... Puzzle Boy, Hackhawks, or the card game from Xenogears. Nice. You know, I also just realized something. Sapphire Gem. Absorb. Septium Vein. Emerald Gem. Okay, I think that's good. If she's supposed to be a caster, I want more ATS on her. We are both empty. I'll say Puzzle Boy. Puzzle Boy is terrible unless you have a guide. Heck, even with a guide, it's still terrible. They like to bring back Blackjack and Poker in almost every game from here on. Well, I like the Blackjack at least. Now that I know how to play the poker, I'm kind of fine with it. Go. Yeah, I'm not falling for this. Wipe him out. Wipe him out. Way out. Most epic battle in the series so far. That and the areola. Bring to me the playful minstrel and his closest ally against a beast they seek to overcome. Only then shall the door open. So, I need Olivier, other dude, Mueller, and the beast they wish to overcome? Nice. Did she just say, I am the Terminator? Yeah, you tell him, Renee. I mean, Ren. No, even for, like, not being a strength build right now, she's kind of chucking. Oh, but what's this one down here, though? What's going on over here? Ooh, chest. Did we just miss? Bruh. This door's gonna be long. Good to know, thank you. Bro. You know, Estelle, just kill him, please. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Nice. You're the sister here. Those thou shalt not steal ring any bells. Fair enough. Well, I got an exception to that, you know? Oh wait, no, that's my license to kill. Mix those up a lot. Go.
We're good to go.
Reese, I need you to lock in for me. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Just hit the enemy. It can't be that hard, you know? Bro. Bro. That was not a kaboom. He barely got hit. Ren. There we go. Yeah, Alton ending the first chapter right there. Giardino. That like prosciutto? She sighed in a way that was half frustrated, half disappointed. She never cared about money. Why would he try to win an argument with it? She could only say quietly in her mind, my husband is an idiot. $800 strength to 900. And more ATS? Ooh. I'll take Giardino. Okay, I guess we go up here now. Wait, did I just come back where I came from? Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to the stream. Hype indeed. Get him. Okay, I think I just went back the way I came from, so let's go back through this and not go right back. New plan, new strategy. Ah, I see. Cooked. Okay, we gave Rias a little bit of extra damage. Like to see that. I like to see that. Okay. We just need to have accuracy better than a blind guy. Or a Pokemon's been hit by like Sandblast 4 times in a row. You know, that'd be ideal.
My, that was easy.
3,000 Mira. Empty. Someone must have taken the chest phrase that used to be in here. Damn. How'd you even steal that? That's impressive. Let's just build up our CP, because I got a feeling we're gonna need it. Good miss? Dude. That's what I'm looking for. I just have a feeling the devil or demon or whatever is soon. I'd rather just build up a CP so we can dump immediately. Nice. Let me grab that. A whole bunch of Sepith. Certainly, come on in. Hideko would listen to anything Sato had to say, but no one could know the horrible fate that awaited Hideko this day. Aw. No one likes a horrible fate. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Okay, I'm just gonna take a stab in the dark here. Yeah, restore. Rose Ripper. Ooh, I'll take that. New weapon for Ren, let's go. A giant scythe with saw-like edges across its blade. An enforcer's scythe, said to be able to claim 9 lives at once. Well, shit damage though, don't it? Alright, I'm ready for a boss fight. Bring him to me. I see a square room, I'm ready for this. Oh, I'm ready for this. Do do no 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 do no 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 do no 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 no. Is that our exit out of this plane? Doesn't look like there's anything standing between us and it either. Time to make a mad dash for the... Wait. What's up? I can smell the distinctive scent of the underworld, and it grows stronger by the second. What? Are we going to get surrounded by magic circles then? No, this isn't going to come from a circle. It's coming from above! Bird! It can one-shot a cat, possibly. Puss in Boots got a fear for his life. Alright, good news. If we're playing World of Warcraft, we can change these to crabs. What? Spiders! Oh, how cute. They're trying so hard to be intimidating for us, aren't they? Oh my god, to that one Bloodborne area. These are the 3 gluttonous Arachne sisters, kin of the 77 devils featured in the Testaments. They weave nightmares to consume the souls of those who wander into the labyrinth. So this is what real devils are like, huh? They sure look the part. But they're not gonna be enough to stop us. Let's get nasty! Right. You play Ban, but it's pet. Damn. Ban was so terribly optimized that it had game in like 480 or something. Oh my god, Reese! Go, Rened. Of course it's single target, man.
As clouds fall, falling warriors again.
I'm gonna save his Stells, because it can also heal. No, I'm not. I want to kill that one. Go! Wheel of Time! Curse Eye, resist. Okay. Bring out the Archangel. He didn't say anything about Vandal. I wish it did, though. Oh, they heal. Nice. Okay, her magic damage is insane. What was that? Jesus. Go, Estelle. Wheel of Time. Get him. Run circles around him. Alright, hit that guy. Good, we can delete him. Oh, there's a big boy now. Oh god, she has Petrify. Estelle? Wait. Oh, we don't have enough for Holy Blessing. Get her up. Okay, a little bit of a heal. We have to start whittling this thing down. Go. That's fine. Huge dark matter hit. Go again. Wow, she has so much EP, I just saw that. She has like, how much EP does she have? Jesus! I was trying to, like, budget EP on her. Alright, we just spam that, I guess. Craft Holy Blessing on Estelle. Get her up. Alright, ready.
We're good
Get
to
him
go.
up.
Hey,
Heal him. Damn it! Good crit.
we're good to go.
Stop healing. Alright, here we go. Almost got him. Hit him. Let's go! Dude, Ren is so good. Oh my god. She's insane. Her magic. Yeah, now I get why she's a caster. Christ. Oh my god. I thought she was a Reaper from Final Fantasy XIV. Turned out she was an Affliction Warlock. Or just a Warlock from World of Warcraft. More like a Destruction Warlock. That's what she is. What was up with that last one? That was so unfair. That must have been Zigma. He's a Zigma male, the Three Sisters' mother. And even she was not able to stop us, thankfully. What? That looks like... So who the heck is this gonna be? Oh no, it's a different colored one. Oh no, is it gonna be Rafina? That'd be funny. Ren Richard pair is insane. It really is. Found a sealing stone. Another sealing stone, huh? I honestly figured Ren's was gonna be the last. So I wasn't a pretty stone like that when you found me too? I feel like a princess in a fairy tale, just one that spills way more blood. You kinda were like a princess, actually. I think this one may actually be different. The other stones had a strange sense of warmth when you hold them. Not so for this one. Really? Is it because it has something bad in it? No, instead of the usual warmth, it seems to have a cool, almost divine feel to it. Almost as if it might contain the goddess herself within. Sharp as usual. I always forget what voice I gave this guy. He's here. Who's that? He looks edgy. So you decided to show your face again, did you? The priest is still unconscious, I see. What a shame. I was rather surprised to find out that he can only use his stigma's power against heretics. Even power of that magnitude is meaningless if it's so limited and has such repercussions. I almost pity him. To tell you the truth, I wasn't expecting you to reach this point so quickly. Your final piece is inordinately incapable. Oh, might you be referring to me? Thanks to you, I ended up having to make my appearance sooner than I was expecting. I suppose I should have expected no less from the host of Gransel's finest tea party. That's very true. How do you know about that? He looks like Joshua's sister's boyfriend. I forget his name. That guy. Regardless, I came to fulfill a duty, and fulfill it I shall. Think of that stone as a gift for gathering all the pieces scattered throughout Phantasma. It contains not an additional piece, but a rule book of sorts that you may find beneficial. A rule book? That certainly explains why it feels different compared to the others. Could this mean that you're finally ready to face us head on rather than continuously taunting us? Whether that time comes is entirely up to you. For now, all I will say is this. On the next game board, all of you will find yourselves face to face with a number of trials to overcome. My trial of the dragon! Low. That's the name of the person you mentioned. Thank you, Olifire. Yeah, low, thank you. Or Lorenz, it's like both. He's escaping again, like a coward. Wait a damn minute! Is that all you gotta say? What kind of trials of the dragon? Find out more in Persona 4 Revival. A variety in all shapes and sizes. Even I will be one of them, like steam machines. You, aren't they just cubes? Really, now that's what you focus on? I eagerly anticipate seeing whether you are able to overcome them all and make it to me. Don't disappoint me. I'm so glad when we get these bad guys as party members, they're actually strong. Yeah, it's very nice, isn't it? Oh. It's almost as if he can't help but try to taunt us. He stays just long enough to say something cryptic and then leaves before elaborating every single time. Oh, I just love those types. Is something wrong, Estelle? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, we might have got nothing but cryptic teases out of him, but we do have a new ceiling stone to unlock. I think we should head back to the garden and get to it. I agree. I'm quite curious as to just what this rule book is as well. My trial of the dragon. Alright, Pam, we're gonna get a rule book. The way it glows is pretty different compared to all the other ceiling stones. Now that you would know, I wonder who's going to appear out of it. Chloe? Is something wrong? No, it's just... I'm not used to being important in this game. The light radiating from it feels somehow nostalgic. Huh? That comes as no surprise. Surprise, surprise. Oh? Wait, is it actually Rufina? It's her. Brother who? What? She looks like... W.H. Megalol? Ghost. The guy from Call of Duty! Man, he looks different without the skull mask. I'm so glad I can finally communicate with you like this. I wonder how many hundreds of years it's been since I was last able to hold a true conversation. Your Highness, wait. You aren't, are you? It's a pleasure to have the chance to meet one of my own descendants. Oh, the founder liberal. Oh, okay. So we're going big in terms of scale, huh? And allow me to extend a hand of welcome to all of you visitors to my garden. My name is Celeste. The game! Celeste D. Osley. Holy throwback to second chapter. Celeste D. Osleys, for those who don't remember. I don't know why I remember this character, but I couldn't remember the name of Lo. Celeste D. Osleys was the character whose story we learned about back on the areola at the end of second chapter. Remember when we needed to find someone's name from the old empire or whatever that was called? And we had to use that, input it into the system. We used her name. And we, learned about her story as well in the last game. She's from, the ancient kingdom of Zemuria. The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, the third. Chapter 5, Labyrinth of Shadows and Light, End. Save it! Yeah, Chloe's ancestor. It all goes back to her. She has the will of D. Oh god, Kevin's back. Whoa, I got dizzy there. You've reached the Emerald City Church. How may I help you? Oh, is that you, Kevin? I didn't think you'd be there already, so I was just going to leave a message with the priest. Oh, hey, Rufina. Yeah, I got here late this morning. Oh, flashback. How many chapters are there? I'm not sure. I think 7. So now we're in chapter 6, because that was the end of chapter 5. How about you? When do you think you'll be getting here? I'm gonna be a little late, I'm afraid. There's been an accident or something, so the train's been delayed. It's like Final Fantasy 15, about to meet Shiva. I probably won't be getting there until this evening now. Gotcha, like Genshin Impact. I'll wait here till you arrive. I think Reese and the kids would get all bent out of shape if I showed up without you. Oh, please. I'm sure you're just exaggerating. Although, speaking of Reese, I hope you've been thinking about how you're going to cheer up. I've got it all planned out. I've been stocking up on souvenirs from every mission I've been going on. Should be enough to snap her out of a funk. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. The girls her age are more complex than you think. Joke's on you, I played RPGs. All you gotta do is throw more presents at her until you fill up the romance bar. I guess she's not really a kid anymore now that she's 13, but still. Actually, that's about how old you were when we first met, right? Now that you mention it, it was. How time flies. Welcome back, God's Country. Sorry, looks like the train's about ready to leave. I'm going to have to go. She was 13 in that chocolate scene? No shot. I'll see you later, then. Alright. If you get bored of waiting, you're welcome to go on home ahead of me, of course. Got it. See you later. Man, how time flies is right. Have I really not been home in 2 years? Damn. And I guess that makes 9 since I met Rafina. I hope Reese isn't too grumpy when we finally get there. Kevin! What is it, Father? Has something bad happened? Well, I've just received word that someone spotted a group of men dressed in all black at the edge of town. What's worse is they were supposedly heading for the mountain path. You don't think? If they were, Astor House must be the target, I fear. Do you have any idea what they could be going on? I wish I did. I doubt it's anything to do with the grounds ritter, at least. I think I should go and check it out just in case. Please do. Do you know when Rufina's going to be arriving, by the way? This evening, by the sound of it. She said her train's been delayed. When she arrives, can you let her know what happened? Oh, is that what leads to her death? Congrats, Hydro, and also hello, welcome to the shame. Damn it, Jaegers! Seems like there's anywhere between 5 and 10 of them. What could they want with a gospel facility to begin with? The longer they're allowed to be in there, the more danger the kids are in. I'm gonna have to try and handle this alone, so he doesn't use a crossbow here. It's time to put my combat skills to good use! Chapter 6. The Guardian's Trials. The Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky. The Third. I love title screens, man. Celeste? Wasn't the name we saw in those data crystals? That's right, according to those, she was the de facto leader of the group of ancients who sealed away the Areola. She was also the founder of Liberal's current royal family. I'm glad to see the information left behind ended up proving useful to someone. I think that was a crossbow. Who the hell holds a crossbow at their waist? What? I mean, alright, fair enough. It really did. So then you're really the founder of Liberal's royal family. But not technically. I'm not the real Celeste Diosles. Think of me as something of a shadow. Oh, that trope, okay. Or a partial copy. Her personality, almost read it as persona, created in order to influence Phantasma from within. How can you only be a partial copy? The truth behind you is apparently more complicated than we thought. You don't appear to be a spirit of some kind, though. I see that now. That is correct. Before I try to explain just what I am, I should probably tell you more about what the world we are in is first. You can do that? This should be interesting. Long ago in a galaxy far, far away. As you are aware, the land in which you stand is called Phantasma. This is a world belonging to a higher plane of existence. The Zohar, created several thousands of years ago by the Areola. Its purpose was to act as a subsystem for the Areola, in order to incorporate and process the will of the Liber Arch populace. Aha. One might call it a self-organized world designed to realize countless possible others as necessary. Pardon? You've lost me. Yeah, isn't there a simpler way to explain this? These people are stupid, apparently. It's Louve. Oh. Well, while not technically correct, perhaps you could think of it this way. Phantasma is like a fictitious realm created by the Areola in order to fulfill humanity's every wish and desire. That's better. Okay, so it's heaven from Supernatural, got it. What exactly qualifies Phantasma as fictitious? I can't help but think of it as far too real to be a land of pure fantasy like Metaphor or Fantasia. When I say a fictitious world, I don't mean to suggest that Phantasma is a complete lie. It's more like a shadowgraph of a kaleidoscope. It has its own laws and can change to reflect countless different possibilities. This will make the concept any easier for you to understand. Somewhat. It's the Matrix, got it. And suddenly the name Phantasma seems that much more appropriate. As I stated previously, it was a subsystem of the areola rather than being the areola itself, and it helped to grant people's desires. They were separate entities, but effectively like two sides of the same coin. The relationship caught our eye as we were devising the sealing mechanism. Alright, so it's like Deus and Catamoni in a way. You mean the mechanism used to seal away the areola? That was also in those data crystals left behind. Exactly. At first we thought our plan would be impossible to execute. After all, the areola had absolute control over space itself and was able to influence mankind's every action. Even after coming upon the idea of temporarily freezing it and imprisoning it with a gravity barrier, we had no way to implement our plans. Without that, they were simply ideas with no real meaning. We were effectively at a loss. You had discovered your foe's weakness but had no way to take advantage of it. Must have been quite the frustrating predicament. Indeed. Indeed! And yet our perseverance rewarded us with the development of something that would take advantage of that weakness. The Recluse Cube. The Allspark! Is that what this is known as? I forgot about that cube entirely. Yes, that is the only object in existence able to interact with Phantasma without relying on the areola as an intermediary. Celeste used that to create a partial copy of a personality, that is me, inside Phantasma. Her persona, the true self. And once again, inside, I began working to sabotage Phantasma's functionality by using this garden as my base of operations. As a result of my efforts, the areola's processing ability was hindered just long enough for the plan to be executed. The Zoha. The GameCube! Yeah, it's a steam machine. Hello, some poor sap. Welcome to the stream. He who catches his foe off guard wins the battle. The same principle applies to martial arts too. No one asked. Sounds like you really put a lot of thought into planning everything. Maybe, but I can't deny that luck played a part in the end. Once the areola was sealed away, my work was done, and I fell into a deep sleep here. My reason being, my long-forgotten cloistered sleep. My reason being that if the areola there were ever unsealed, I might be able to provide assistance to the people at that time. I'm pleased you've been able to handle it just fine without my help, however. Luck's played a huge part for us too, though. We're not even sure where the areola is now. As far as we're aware, it disappeared during all that happened at the Librarch. I thought as much. I was able to confirm the areola's disappearance from here within Phantasma too. When I did so, I thought my purpose for existing was over. And all that was left for me and this land was to embrace a slow and peaceful destruction. But that was not to be. Soon the Lord of Phantasma appeared, like an asshole. Oh, so that's when it happened. Quite a recent development, I see. The Lord of Phantasma appeared out of nowhere, stealing all of my power before I was even aware of what happened. After doing so, they began to remake Phantasma like Final Fantasy VII. In accordance to their own designs, both this world's current structure and the planes that make it up were all the Lord of Phantasma's creations. Okay, so he went on God mode, fair enough. Looks like your game theory was correct, Matt Pat. Still, that makes it sound like, yeah. So you don't know who that masked bastard is either then? I'm afraid not. Their every action thus far has been a mystery like Scooby-Doo. Ordinarily, they should not have been able to gain access to this world in the first place. And I'm afraid I have no idea what they were trying to achieve by bringing all of you in here and testing you. Well, that's a shame. That's the part we want to know most of all. I only wish I could be of more help. The only other thing I can say about them is that I suspect the Lord of Phantasma is currently in the 7th plane. Oh? There's a 7th? Like Final Fantasy. That was the first plane they created after appearing in this world. So we counted down from 7, fair enough. Just what kind of a place that plane is, I don't know, but I can sense dark, inhumane thoughts from there, and they're spreading out across the whole of Phantasma. That doesn't sound good. Then we'll be seeing them after the next one, won't we? We just finished the 5th when we came back here. Presuming they're waiting for us on the 7th, the time to fight them head-on may not be that far off. I was getting tired of waiting, as was I. It seems the end may finally be in sight. The number 7. Now, if only we had some sort of inkling as to what the Lord of Phantasma is trying to achieve. Actually, I just might. Kevin's back! Kevin? You're up! It's good to see you again, Father. You too. Wasn't expecting you of all people to get an invitation here. Or you, for that matter, little lady. I'm sure you weren't. I've got something I want to ask you. But I suppose we can wait until later. For sure. Are you sure you're feeling alright? Aw, she cares. Right as rain. I'm feeling just great. Oh, that sleep must have done me a lot of good. And I see you guys made a whole lot of progress while I was out cold, too. Yeah. Hey, I'm Kevin Graham-Cracker. Or maybe I don't need to introduce myself since you seem to know a thing or two about everyone who come in here so far. Chew, I was able to tell what was happening at the library from the garden. And of all the people here, you are the one closest to the truth of what is happening here, am I wrong? What? No, I don't think you are. I can't pretend to be as much of an expert on what Phantasma itself is, but I've got a pretty good idea as to who's responsible for all of this. I can only think of one person twisted enough to put us through all that we've been through. Wait, was it the priest from that flashback? Wait, is it someone you know? Somebody that you used to know. You could say that, yeah. The short version is they're a real piece of work. A cunning, arrogant, cold-hearted son of a bitch who doesn't even see people as people. Okay, it's probably the priest from the introductory cutscene of this chapter, because why else would you, bring that character into the fold? That about sums up who we're dealing with. Sounds like a real awful guy. And who, may I ask, is it that you're talking about? Well, about that, would you be willing to wait just a bit longer so we can have some suspense? I'm pretty sure I'm right, but I'm still missing one last thing that'll let me be completely certain. And I think we'll find out just what it is in the 6th plane. And here I thought we were finally going to get an answer. More game, people. Is there a reason you can't share your theory as is? I realize I'm asking a lot after we've come so far, but I promise that as soon as I know for sure, I'll talk. I swear in the goddess's name and on the church's emblem. Huh. I don't see any reason to say no, not like we can do anything else. Likewise, he's clearly got his reasons. It's not often you ask us for favors, so I can let it slide. Okay, Bulleasy. No problem here. If he says wait, I'll wait. I feel as though we can trust your judgment, Kevin, for some reason, so I have no objections either. Me neither. I don't really care as long as I get to have my fun. I believe we're all in agreement then. Considering this one's settled? Thank you. Thanks, guys. Anyway, now that I'm up, I'm also down to take lead again, and I'd appreciate it if you backed me up. No problem. Seems you're all ready to move on. I also wouldn't be surprised if the villain turned out to be a bait and switch and was actually that other mentor that Kevin had that helped promote him to Growlsritter, the other Growlsritter. And Kevin knew something all along. While you're advancing through the 6th plane, I'll do all that I can on my end to find out more about the 7th. Of course, if you need my support, I'll be happy to provide it through the cube and the monuments as I always have. We haven't really thanked you for your help yet, have we? Thanks, Celeste. We couldn't have done this without you. We truly are in your debt. Please think nothing of it. I am but a shadow of the true self, placed here with a duty to fulfill. I believe helping you to be part of that duty. If I may, allow me to help you however I can. Will do. Sorry for worrying you too, Reese, but I'm just fine now, so please just leave everything to me, I'm begging you. Only if you promise me one thing. What is it? I won't make you promise not to put yourself in danger or to overdo it. But don't do anything that would make Rufina sad. Aww. Aw, that's cute. You really know how to hit a guy where it hurts, don't you? So, will you promise? Yeah, I promise. I swear on a name I won't. I ship it. Oh, we can bench some people now.
I am ready. Here we go.
Understood.
I myself am but a shadow bound by the laws of Phantasma. As such, I'm afraid I'm limited in what I can do. Sure, I can do all I can to support you in your efforts. Alright, it is getting rather late, and I have to prep for tomorrow. Because tomorrow's a bit up in the air for me. So I gotta make sure everything's squared away. So I'm going to call the stream there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. We're in chapter 6. I guess the game ends with chapter 7. So we are getting close, people. Thank you all for tuning in, though we still quit a few doors. Thank you, Sunpour Snap. Thank you, Holy Fire. Thank you, Partial, Jared, Noobly, No Originality, Hydro, God's Country, Fabuki, Partial. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Jared as well. Thank you all for tuning in. No Originality. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Zen. That star door was like 45 minutes, by the way, just so you can plan. Thank you. We'll do that at the beginning of the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe. Have a great day. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.